Howdy friends, my name is Paul Sherland. This is a comment about buying a horse. Now suppose you're buying a horse and maybe you have a chance to look at the horse's papers, and you can look at who's owned that horse over the years. So you call one owner for a horse and you're told, this horse was a jughead. He bucked me off. He wasn't a really good roping horse. You always had to work him to a sweat before you could take him into the arena for a team roping event. This horse was basically not not well thought of by the owner, and you're thinking, well, I'm never going to buy that horse. Well, another horse, you call the owner and she says, that horse was a great horse. Rode him every day, working cattle, and he was just great. And she tells you about a story about one time when she roped a big cow and the saddle slid up the horse's neck, and because she hadn't tied the cinch tight enough to take that weight of a cow, and he stood there and held that cow without a fuss. And she said that when she had to sell the horse, it was really sad. She cried. And you're thinking, wow, that sounds like a great horse. I think I'll buy that horse. Well, it so happens that they were the same horse, and they were this horse. This was a husband and wife on a ranch in Nebraska, and the husband, who was a veterinarian, very knowledgeable, certainly about horses, and I'm sure a good person, would not have abused this horse at all, but did not have a high opinion. In fact, he told me, of course, I'm no bronc rider, and I'm thinking to myself, well, I'm no bronc rider either. But the wife was just in love with the horse, and he was her primary mount and had just done a superb job. So, what that tells me is your relationship with your horse is a big part of how your horse reacts with you and how much success you'll have with that horse. And that relationship is something that you have some control over. We're going to be talking a lot about building a trusting partnership with your horse. And for the first, 6 or 7 years that Mason and I were together, we did not have that trusting partnership, and I was the recipient of several buck-offs. 2 buck-offs and 1 being thrown after bucking. Painful experiences, and I went to clinics with them, but the clinicians don't talk about relationship, at least the ones that I went to. So we'll be talking about relationship, building a good relationship with your horse, and I hope it's useful for you and your horse. Thank you very much.